Hello, it's Jan Goss-Gibson, America's #1 Master Confidence Strategist and the creator of the Show Up Well programs. I want to tell you about a really exciting and super intense program that I have coming up. It's my favorite so far. It's the Show Up Well Bootcamp. This is a boot camp. It's not for babies. It's where I have condensed decades of learning into 4 short weeks. In 4 weeks, I'm going to pour into you what it took me years to learn and shorten your learning curve so that you can stop going around and around that same mountain, banging your head up against the wall, wondering, where am I missing it? Well, you won't be missing it anymore after boot camp. Let me share with you what the 4 weeks are about. Week number 1, fear or faith. I remember as a child climbing up the steps to the high dive. One by one, I could feel my little knees knocking. I was petrified. I was doing something I had never done before. I'd seen other people do it, but I just didn't know if I was capable of jumping off of that high dive. Has debilitating fear ever paralyzed you? I know it has me. It did that day, and it's done it since then. In boot camp, you're going to learn how to knock that fear in the head every single time. When fear knocks on the door, you're going to answer it with faith. What would your life look like if you didn't have fear? What would you do? What would you accomplish if you didn't have fear? Come to boot camp and we're going to knock that fear in the head. Week 2, we're going to answer the age-old question, who am I? By the end of week 2, you are going to be able to proclaim your rarity with confidence and walk in the power of who you were created to be. In week 3, it gets a little stinky. In week 3, we deal with head trash, and if we don't take out our head trash, our life stinks. So in week 3, I'm going to share with you secrets that I have used for decades to train my brain to stay in positivity and possibility. That way you can create your best life ever. And finally, in week 4, we put it all together, and you'll learn how to live a rich life. Rich is an acronym. The R stands for respect. It's respect for God, respect for yourself, and respect for others. The I is for integrity. It's where your behavior and your words agree, they are integrated. You're walking in integrity. The C is for caring and compassion, rather than an I don't care attitude. In week 4, you may be amazed at how many times your brain says, I don't care about things you really do care about. The H in rich stands for happiness, and you'll learn how to give yourself permission to be happy. Yes, in the middle of so much tragedy and so many sad things and bad things, and we see things every single day that any of us could just go into a deep depression thinking about. You're going to learn in boot camp how to give yourself permission to live a happy, rich life.